Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorena Aguirre and I post here on my YouTube channel every Monday and Saturday. If you guys are new, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and redo this set. So I did want to make it more Halloween, not just the plain old nude. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is get my little polish palette plate, and I'm going to go ahead and dab my polish on there. And I'm going to make sure I have my brush cleaner or acetone on the side, and I'm just going to clean that brush out. Now I'm just going to go ahead, when you guys are doing this design, make sure if you guys do put a base coat on, make sure to actually buff them really well, just because otherwise with some gel polishes, the gel might settle in the scratches of the nail if it's not buffed thoroughly. And so now what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and apply the paint as high as you want it. I ended up going like that, and then I ended up just applying the lines on the side. Honestly, you guys, the way I have been doing French tips lately, I have been actually going pretty high on the sides, and I've been really liking that look. And you guys could see right here, I am going a little bit higher, and then I just fill in the lines. I do feel like this is like the easiest way for me to do a French tip. If you guys have been following me for some time, you guys know I've been trying so many different French tips, like different methods of doing it, doing acrylic one, doing this gel one, doing the jelly stamper one. There's so many different ones, or like just painting it on and then just cleaning up with a cleanup brush. Um, there's so many different ones that you guys could try, and I recommend trying out all the different ones just because a lot of them are good ones and some might work for you. So if this method doesn't work for you, definitely try other ones just because it'll kind of narrow down how you like to do them. But that is what the nail looks like. It looks super pretty. And then I'm just going to go ahead and touch up in certain spots that I feel like I need it. And I like to rotate the nail in different positions just so I can make sure that everything blends really nicely. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and get my Kiara Skylight. This I got off of Kiara Sky, but you guys could also get these off of Amazon, which is really nice just because I know a lot of people, they are Amazon shoppers, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the light for 60 seconds with super pigmented gels. I highly recommend going for 60 seconds or maybe 120 seconds. So just to make sure that the nails are fully cured, especially with white and blacks, because I find that those have so much pigment packed inside of them. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and top coat this. The top coat that you guys are going to want to use is making sure that it is one that is from, like, that is one that you could use chromes with, because that is the next step that we are going to be doing. And I like to make sure that I apply a very thin layer and making sure that it is a non-yellowing gel. That is really important too, especially when you are doing French tips that are white. So right here, what you guys see me doing is letting it self-level. That is something that if you guys are feeling like your nails, after you guys do them, you feel like it's not, like your filing came out flawless, but they don't look flawless after the top coat. Sometimes that is why you need to let them self-cure. And if you guys want a video on this, I do have an organization video on here and how I created this little box. So I'll go ahead and link that down below, or I'll tag it up at the top. But yeah, you guys, so now I'm just going to go ahead and get this little thing right here, and I'm just going to get it and apply my chrome. And I wanted to go with the French tip just so then I don't end up accidentally overlining and making my design higher than what the French tip was. But in all honesty, you guys, you could actually see through this chrome a tiny bit, so you are still able to see where the actual line is for the white. And you guys really want to make sure that you are super thorough with this, just because if not, you might end up finding patches inside of the chrome, and you don't want that, especially if you're going to be top coating it. So now what I'm going to do is getting a dotting tool. This is the easiest way, you guys. If you guys are struggling with blood drips, make sure you dot it and pull in the opposite direction of that dot. So if you end up pulling down into the dot, you'll find that like the drip's not going to look right, just because with the brush you could, with this way I find that it is easier to mimic the blood drip, just because it's skinnier at the bottom of it and it goes, you could like make it thicker if you'd like at the top. And when I am designing my nails, I point them in so many different directions, you guys. I feel like this is the best way to make sure you are getting your design done the way you want. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to go ahead and cure that. And after I'm done curing that, I want to get a paper towel with, I want it mostly dry, but I'm just going to be wiping that off, and it comes off a lot easier. If you end up doing it with a lot of alcohol, I feel like that was a little bit harder for me on some of the nails. This one, it actually reacted better. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the finished look in just a second. If you guys really enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And welcome to my Halloween series. Have a happy Halloween, and bye-bye.